is lost in the woods during a camping trip with his mom, dad, and his older sisters. Nicole in Sahara Thomas was upset when he found out that his mom and dad are getting a divorce. It is dark and scary. Thomas is brave and he has his Swiss Army knife to protect him. Thomas feels that he is being watched, and Thomas turns around and finds that a wolf has been watching him. Thomas gets frightened and starts running deeper into the woods. Thomas's mom, Kathy, and his father, Dwight, are calling for him. Dwight tells Kathy to stay behind with the girls. Dwight grabs a tree branch and goes into the darkness. Thomas is hiding in a tree away from the wolf that's following him, and Thomas sees a white barn owl standing next to him in the tree. Thomas tells the owl that he feels that his life is over because his dad and mom are getting a divorce, and he thinks it is his fault that they are breaking up because dad is always missing his soccer games. Thomas gets quiet. The wolf appears with a few more wolves, and now it's a pack. Dwight shines his flashlight on the ground, and he has found Thomas's footprints, and he sees wolf's footprints are following his son. Dwight takes a deep breath and follows the footprints. Thomas is watching the wolves from the tree, and they disappear into the darkness. Thomas waits a few minutes as he climbs down from the tree and decides to go back to the route he came from. The wolves have left Thomas alone because there is a strong, sweeter scent on Dwight, who has just got done preparing steak for dinner and steak blood on his clothes and drawing the attention of the wolves. Thomas finds his way back to the camping ground where his mom and sisters are. Kathy, Nicole, and Sahara are hugging, and Kathy asks him, did he see his father out there? Thomas tells her no and tells her there are wolves out there. Kathy is scared for her children, and she tells Nicole to try her cell phone and finally get service. Dwight has followed Thomas's footsteps to a tree, and he looks up and sees a barn owl. As he looks at the owl, Dwight is being surrounded by the pack of wolves, and Dwight grips his tree branch and flashlights. He hears snarling and he quickly turns around. It is 5 wolves. He blinds one of the wolves with the flashlight and hit another with the tree branch and breaks its ribs. The third wolf goes for his leg and takes a bite and a pound of flesh from his leg. Dwight breaks the flashlight on its head. The fourth wolf goes for his face, and Dwight's cheek gets ripped off, and Dwight picks the wolf up and slams it into the tree. The fifth wolf goes for Dwight's privates and bites into his testicles, and Dwight is screaming throughout the forest and blood is everywhere. Dwight is in extreme pain and goes crazy and grabs the wolf off his privates and jams his arm down the wolf's throat and rips off its head. The first wolf that he blinded has gotten its sight back, and the wolf sees his pack is dead, and he looks up at Dwight, and Dwight says, come on you motherfucker, and the wolf jumps at him and goes for his throat and it's bite down, and Dwight uses his hands to pry the wolf jams from his neck, and Dwight decides to bite into the wolf's neck and rips out its windpipe. The park ranger shows up at the camping grounds where Kathy and the kids are is, and the park rangers decides to go and search for Dwight. But Dwight shows up with blood all over his face and flesh missing from his body, and carrying the dead wolf's heads tied together with his belt, and he tossed it to the park rangers. Dwight passed out for blood loss. The ambulance shows up, and Dwight is transferred to the hospital. The police and park rangers find the murder scene of the wolves, and one of the park rangers find pieces of Dwight's testicle sack. The park ranger says, gotta tell you that guy had the balls to take on a pack of wolves, and one of the cops says, and the balls to lose them, and they start laughing. Dwight is recovering in intensive care, and he has lost a large amount of blood. Thomas is crying and thinks all this is his fault. Kathy tells him none of this is your fault. This was your father's idea to take you all camping to break the news to you. Thomas says, you guys are divorcing because of me. Kathy says, no son, this has nothing to do with you. Dwight's mistress Joan shows up at the hospital, who is now his emergency contact, and Kathy points at Joan. This is why your father left us. Kathy is about to leave to take the kids home, and Joan asks if he is okay. Kathy says to Joan, he's alright, he alright, just lost his balls. Is that what happens when he leaves his wife and kids for a slut?